Right, well, back to another match review here. I got Kelly, 2-0. Great dub. But I mean, the interesting thing was the day that Roofe and Itten actually featured, which I called for in the preview. I mean, I definitely said drop Hadji, and I was like, well, Morelos, you can maybe bring him in or out. It wouldn't really matter to me, just get the 3 points. But the most interesting thing about that is the fact he wasn't even on the bench. And Gerrard said that he hasn't been showing much in training, which maybe, I don't know, maybe that's more of a his head's not in the game due to that Lille bid's fucking, it's turned him inside out, as Gerrard also said like what, a couple of weeks ago about that. So we've also got that, so he wasn't on the bench. Would he get brought on? He probably would have got brought on, I mean, because Greg Stewart was the only other guy attacking wise in that region who got brought on. But we've also got to adapt to the fact that we're not going to have Morelos say he does go. I mean, Gerrard's got to get the team being used to not having the guy up front and relying on him, you know what I mean? So this was definitely the right decision for me. I mean, starting these two, I mean, I didn't actually catch like the first 23 minutes, but like I posted on YouTube, I mean, it was just Kelly parking the bus, right? And before we get stuck into the goals and the chances and shit, right, I'm gonna talk about Kilmarnock for a second, right? Now, obviously, I said Livingston, you can't blame them because, I mean, they can't outplay us, right? And obviously, again, Kelly come to Ibrox, they can't outplay us, right? But I'll tell you what, it is fucking embarrassing. They go 1-0 down, right? 2-0, and they created nothing. They had like one corner, and that was it. It was, I mean, I can't even put it into words, man. I mean, if I supported Kilmarnock, I'd fucking shoot myself. That's the bottom line. Like, bring back Steve Clark, because at least when they played like that, they were getting result. I mean, honestly, like, I mean, what I don't know what. I mean, Chris Burke at the end looked like he was fuming. No wonder. I mean, it's not like Kelly don't have good players like Brophy and Burke and all. You know what I mean? And what was that guy up front? Was it not Dicamona? Is it the guy? He was the guy played up front for them against Celtic. He was good as well, like in that game. But I mean, honestly, like it was pathetic, embarrassing from a Kilmarnock point of view. But in terms of in the first half, we did have some chances. I mean, there was a chance for Kent. I mean, he done the guy in, then he done him in again, then he did a Ronaldo chop, and they're stuck at top bins. It was like this. I mean, if you can't see why we can't not sell this guy, like, I mean, this game is Exhibit A. I mean, he's like, Barker was better the day, right? But his final product is, it's like, oh god. I mean, I mean, I'm willing to bet my life I have a better fucking final product, right? You know what I mean? Easily. Like, his shooting ability is like non-existent. You know what I mean? It really is. But I'm not going to go too much in the guy. I think he was a lot better today. I think Davis as well. He was fucking. It helped a lot more having him than Kamara. I mean, Kamara came on and he literally he just gave away the ball a few times, and then Patterson had to make up for it when he was brought on in that regard. I mean, the first half, couple of long shots. Jack as well had one, not really troubling the goalie, but I mean, it was that shot from fucking Kent. Like, I mean, no, not as much the shot, just the run. Wow, it was brilliant. Fucking, it was near markout territory. But then going into the second half, then we upped the ante. We got the goal. I mean, it was coming. I mean, it's just annoying. Why can't we play like that in the first half from the get-go? You know what I mean? And this would have been a very comfortable game. And that's the bottom line here. Because Kelly, I mean, I know you could say, well, if we play like that from the get-go, he brings him in at half-time, sorts him out. Nah. They're just shit. And that's the bottom line. It was embarrassing from Kelly, but Roofe opens the scoring. But the sad thing about Roofe is that they actually spelt his name wrong. Instead of two O's, it's two F's. And a lot of Celtic fans were quick to jump on this. Now, one, they're either subscribe to Rangers TV, which I'm willing to bet some of them would be, or two, they're watching it illegally, which is probably the more preferred option when you're scrounging on benefits. I mean, you don't have a spare $9.99, like, you know what I mean? Because you've got to. I mean, they've got to fucking keep all their money for buying Rangers kits and posting it like, oh, look at this, man, look at all the sponsoring peeling off. You know what I mean? That's what their other money goes towards. But yeah, it was definitely VIP League special from Celtic fans on Twitter. But yeah, and then it kind of did die a bit. Kelly then got their corner, but did nothing from it. And then the second goal, the main man, Ryan Kent, stepping up to the task. He got his goal. Then we made some substitutions, couple more chances. Hadji looked a bit better. His shot got blocked, and then Greg Stewart had his shot cleared off the line. Then we got a corner, then the final whistle went. 2-0, job done. Top of the league now. Well, we were top of the league, but now we're 3 points clear of Hibs, so it's all job done. So yeah, hopefully we can take this momentum right, and seeing the next game away to Hamilton, can we just play like we did at the start of the second half, at the start of the first half, and we'll all be happy, brother. But anyway, that'll do it for the match review. Not much more to say, man. Just got to keep an eye on the league table and see where it puts us. But yeah, we got Hamilton up next, and then it's the international break, where hopefully Scotland can get the fucking job done, get into the Euros. Is it the actual? Is it the Nations League, or is it the playoffs this time? I don't even know, man. The football calendar's that far up someone's ass, you wouldn't be able to tell what the hell's going on. But anyway, 2-0, 3 points through the roof.